I started streaming in the like middle of September. So middle of September, and now it's so April. So I've done it for a while now. But I mean, even at the start, because my
Coming up on
Instagram was
a year.
yeah. I mean, even at the start, because I had Instagram already, I actually had quite a lot of viewers straight away. To be honest, I know my first stream had like 100 viewers, but it didn't take too long until the viewers started picking up because you're just providing value. Um, and yeah, that's kind of the whole journey from Gren again. And now I just trade London every morning, and I do NY after, um, because my time zone's pretty nice. I get London and NY. I know some of you guys are like, oh man, London looked tasty today. I go, yes, it did.
I could never trade London. It's too early.
Yeah. But yeah, so
So
like,
when you started streaming in September, what did you think like your biggest challenges were? Because a lot of people, I know there's a lot of people who've streamed and stopped, including myself.
mm.
I tried streaming a long time ago for like 3 or 4 days, and it
Oh
just
wow,
wasn't for me. What?
yeah.
Yeah. What did you think was your biggest challenge in terms of like coming on every day with the consistency and like because I know when you started, you must have had like 2 viewers, zero. You must have had no viewers for a while. How did that
Yeah.
progression go, and like how did you build it up to where it's at now?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, to be honest with you, because I had the Instagram already, um, I think at one point, yeah, my Instagram was I had quite a lot of numbers on Instagram. So the actual change from Instagram to YouTube was actually not too bad. So I think I pretty much had 20, 30 viewers pretty much instantly, which kind of gave me that gravel of like of like no thing. So that I kind of skipped that thing, which is nice. But yeah, the grind after that. I mean, getting up early in the morning. Sometimes I'd miss the London session when I was at uni because I'd be hungover. I like to party, so I'd always miss it. But obviously, now I got to get up because I got people want my stream and they all message me on Instagram. Max, why aren't you up yet? I'm like, mate, it's because I'm hungover. So I had that kind of like what's it called? I had that kind of you know I had that kind of like self thing, like I've got to get up over here. And then what I would do is I look at other streamers and I'm like, they're up. Oh my god, the other streamers are up. I gotta get up. Like, god dang, like if they're already streamed for half an hour. I'm a lazy, I need to get up. So that's the kind of the motivation that comes from getting up. Even now, like I mean, shout out to Champion Pips who comes on. My guy comes on early. I'm like, oh bro, I need another 10 minutes in bed, bro. like I'm like, he's on, so I gotta get on, because if you miss the boat, if you don't stay consistent, which I know some people don't, they stream like 2 times a week and they go, oh sorry, my Streamlabs was gone or my OBS is like, that's just an excuse, bro. You just slept in. Like you gotta just stick to it. So that was quite good because I was consistent. But the actual trading, right? So the trading, and I actually advise some people doing this. The way I started trading on stream, my God, it just elevated even more because you've got these people asking you questions about every single thing you're doing. So if you can't trade, you're going to be found out pretty damn quickly. Okay. And when you can trade and they're asking everything, you're just solidifying what you're actually talking about. I always do this example in A level. I did further maths A level, which is damn hard. And I used to sit next to this girl who was pretty good, and I was never really there. And I just asked her to basically tell me like what the hell's going on here. But what I was basically doing was giving her the repetition of every single question she was telling me. She was repeating, repeating to me. She did it for herself, and then she repeated it to me, and she got an A star in the end. So like a really good grade here, because the repetition of just teaching someone consistently is going to make you a much better trader. Um, and that's what happened. I started to see like where I was going wrong. In some trades, and I was growing on as a stream like got bigger and bigger, and yeah, so the grind from a very very small amount of viewers to a lot of viewers was actually quite pleasant. I really enjoy it. I think the streams, I think you probably agree with this, it's not hard work. Like it's really really enjoyable. Yes, the stress of people are coming on and saying, oh, you're a shit trader, which there's always like some keyboard basher about, and you go, oh yeah,
Yeah, you
okay,
gotta laugh
great.
at them.
Yeah, yeah, but to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Don is a lot better than me. God dang, I go ham on them. Like they'll go, "Oh, GJ isn't a sell." I go, "Is it not? I'll take this sell." And go, "There you go. Where are you now? I just took this sell." I'm just too salty. But but Don is like perfect. Don will just completely not even say anything. But for me, I'm a bit more aggressive. But then they just leave, to be honest. So maybe that's why I've got no bad viewers on my stream anymore. like I don't get any hate on my stream,
Yeah.
which has been quite lucky, to be honest. But it's because I haven't hit that Don level yet, which will be interesting if that
It
happens.
kind
You
of
know?
came with the viewers. I think
Yeah.
I think once we pass like consistently over 500, 600, 700, I think especially like in the 1,000 mark, like closer to like that 1K area, it just got really, really heavy and toxic. And I try to sympathize or empathize rather, because a lot of people are, I like to call it like tribalism. I think a lot of people watch rival streamers, like they'll watch Raja, they'll watch other people, I guess, but they basically they feel like they're a part of that community, which I love. I love the community aspect of this industry. That's kind of my favorite part about it. But then some people, and it's a small minority. It's not everybody. They flip it into more of a, like a tribalistic, where they have to go after the competitive streamers. They see it as like a rival tribe, a rival community, and they want you to fail in
Yeah.
because they want their community to be the best. It's really weird and it's really
Yeah.
crazy. And it gets to a point now where even some of these viewers are creating, like, they want to create drama and like fake drama. Like they'll go into like another streamer's chat and they'll just make something up. They'll say like
Yeah.
Controller FX said this about you. Like, no, he did. We don't
Yeah.
talk about anybody
Yeah.
on the stream. They'll be like, Controller FX said this about you. I don't want no problems, but Controller FX said this. And then that person, obviously, they're gonna believe it instantly, and they're gonna be like clapping back. And now everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, they said this about Controller FX," and then it's like
Yeah.
this whole
Yeah.
fake drama, and
Some
it's
people
just